function, but it display actually feeds me.
Oh, okay.
Science feeds me. Yes. And this is the sun leaning toward the sea, and this degree of inclination helps the sun rays to spread inside. Can you see this opening? We call it island because it looks like the island. So the sun spreads through this island and it lights up the reading area naturally, without causing the inconvenience to the reading. So this is for the shape from outside. For the conference hall, actually it's the first building has been built here, the conference hall. And also it's a combination between the ancient design and the modern design. The ancient design is a pyramid that surrounds the building from everywhere. For the modern library, it stands in the same place where the ancient library once stood. It's a combination between the Egyptian government and the UNESCO organization.
சூப்பராக இருக்குல்ல. One minute out. ரோடு பக்கத்தில் ட்ரீஸ் ரிவர் ட்ரீஸ் டெசர்ட்.
சௌந்தரியத்துக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்ததே கிடையாதான்.
Some business because at 12:30 start the lunch.
2:30.
Maybe now if I'm buying
12:30.
was that take secretary and dinner. Okay.
நம்ம நைட் வேணா சும்மா நடந்து பார்த்துட்டு வரலாம்.
ஆம்.
இது நாளைக்கு மதியானம் தான் எடுப்பாங்க.
Tribes living in Aswan, like Nubians and Arab tribes. Nubian, that's meaning in ancient time. Okay, no problem. That's in a few examples, like in ancient time for the young people in ancient times swam in the river to catch the island like a catch for love. That's for the place for get for love. That is for the fish. Like a higher waters, like over 90 meters higher here. That we see for this one, the river Nile. That's the lake. Why Egyptian choose this area or select this area to build in the dam? The first he found like a very narrow area, like a tiny area of the river, and the second needed some place for storage for waters, like a water, just like extending here in the desert, like water increasing here in this area. That's the desert. After Egyptian they built the dam, many temples south in Egypt removed it, and the still Egyptian now for searching for this area. There is R online. time for us Egyptian, something recent, like very recent, like a 2,000 years. Because Egypt was built in ancient time as pyramids for 5,000 years. That's like a 2,000 years. It's a Greek and Romans they built like a small temple, not bigger. This is very small. Us in the Upper Egypt here you'll see lots of temples, many temples, but all the Egyptian temple for one design, like a design of Egyptian temples, the pharaohs. What's the design? What's the construction of Egyptian temples? The first part of the temple over there, that's called pylon or facade of the temples. Pylon or facade of the temples. Second part for the open courtyard inside, and the third part for the hypostyle folds, like a columns area. And last part of the temple is the sanctuary. That's any temples in Egypt like that. Except only two temples different. Hatshepsut temples and Abu Simbel. Is because both temple not building, just to carve it in the mountain for the both temple, like a different design, different of constructions. That is for the feel of temples. It's like Egyptian they built for 2,000 years. This temple for Egyptian goddess, for the goddess of Isis, for the goddess of love. But this temples was connecting with the like a very nice story. What's the story? Like a story between conflict between two gods. It's Egyptian god. Yeah, come next to me. It's Egyptian god. That is for god Osiris and his brother Set. Osiris and Set. Both was brothers, but there was conflict between two gods. That's what Isis for Egyptian goddess, and married Osiris. Like Isis, yeah, come next to him. That's Isis.
I'm his brother, actually.
Just to be clear.
Just to know about the story. Yeah. But she was a beautiful like Isis. Because Isis was a goddess of love and the beauty in ancient time and for the future, and married half brothers. That was here. An Egyptian god, Set, evil god, and married also another sister, the goddess of magic. She was a beautiful goddess in ancient time. Come to next to me, come. That is we see for, this is for Nephthys and married Osiris. Married Set. And you'll see Isis married Osiris. That's for both brothers and sister married together, and also brother and sister married together, gods in ancient time and the third time. The evil god decided to kill his brother. And after that, he invited him at night, like a dinner party. And he cut his body about the
42.
42.
No, 14, not 42. This is for the first, it's a real story. We have two stories, 42 and also the 14 pieces. 14 pieces, like a 14 state of Egypt in ancient time. At the third time, he put it for each piece for one city in ancient time. That's what this imagination story, not really for story. And after we cut his body like the 14 pieces and put his body in the box, and they threw him in the river Nile. And the goddess Isis, the goddess of love, searching, asked everybody in Egypt, "What is my husband? Did you see for my husband?" She found in the north of Egypt, and she collected all the body, her husband, and back again to the life in this island, and married Osiris again. And after that, she gave the birth her son with the falcon head, Horus, with the falcon head, and he take the Horus and running to the south of Egypt. Horus started to grow up in the north, and after he grew up, he came to the south to kill his uncle Set, revenge of his father in ancient time at for the third time. That is Egyptian called for this place for God of love. That was the place for Egyptian goddess, for the goddess of love, the goddess Isis in ancient time, because of Isis, Egyptian believed it and married again her husband Osiris. This for place, and Egyptian called this place for the place of love. That was here in ancient time, that was the third time. and the temples. These temples, Egyptian when removed. These temples, it's a new island. This is Angelica Island. That's for the new Pharaoh. Later, I will show you exactly for the old island, the old Pharaoh, like for two islands, old one and the new one. This is for the new one. Like a temple removed after Egyptian built a high dam in 1960. You know the temple like between the temples between two dams. That is a temple in the middle. That is for the high dam in the thousands of temples. That is for Aswan Dam. The water started to increasing after Egyptian built for Aswan Dam. But after Egyptian built and finished the construction of the high dam, the temple drowned in the waters, and Egyptian decided to remove the temples. They built for the new island, Angelica Island. It's called Angelica Island. This was the place for Angelica. Angelica, it's a Nubian names. That was the Nubian name that was here in 1973 to 1981. Egyptian take remove the temples like 8 years. They built a very huge island. That is for artificial island. How Egyptian remove the temples? The temples drowned in the waters. The first Egyptian built artificial dam, cover the bottom of the temples. And we tried to reducing the waters. They cut it a lot of blocks. How many blocks? Like 45,000 blocks to remove from the original place, Fela, to the new island, Fela Island. And this island, not only one temples, it's two temples. You can see two entrance for each temple, just for one entrance. It's a right side, a huge entrance. This is for the temple of Egyptian goddess Isis. The second little one, entrance, that is for Hathor, and goddess of music in ancient time. And here you can see two temples, Fela temples or Isis temples and Hathor temples. That's one here. And Fela, it's meaning, I told you, the Coptic language, the end, because the temple, the south of Egypt. That's the Coptic language, the temple is the south of Egypt. And in front of the temples, we can see a lots of columns. That's what many columns. That was a Greek and Roman columns. It's the columns like a capitals mixed between lotus and ambiguous. Lotus, it's the upper and the lower of Egypt. Is a symbol for the lower Egypt. Lotus, it's the upper Egypt. Let's go follow me to show exactly for the temples.
இந்த கல்லுக்கு மேலே இந்த கல் வரணும் எப்படி தெரியும் உங்களுக்கு?
அந்த அளவுக்கு பெக்யூலியராக கட்டியிருக்காங்க. ஆமாம்.
The Egyptian history, the Pharaoh's history, and some Egyptian excavators visit the temples, also carved into the temples like their names. And a carved their name here. And this for the temples that were here.
I'm telling the place in the temple of God. In Egypt, Philae temple of Philae.
Yes, come closer, please.
குளிருமாடா?
துபாய் இப்படிலாம் குளிராது. மேபி
Winter
அந்த
ல?
மாதம் அப்படி இருக்கலாமா?
நீ எந்த மாதிரி
அந்த மாதம் பொறுத்து. நாங்கள் போனப்போ வெயில் தான். We are going to see the Abu Simbel temple.
எல்லாம் அவரே தான் சொன்னாங்க.
ஆமாம்.
எல்லாமே அவரே தான். மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க வா.
அப்படி போகலாம் வா. the main temple, the second one, the Nile River,
And your beautiful wife. Okay.
என்னம்மா
தெரியுமா? ஃபேஸ் மாய்ஸ்சரைசர் தானே பண்ணேன். காலுக்கு மாய்ஸ்சரைசர் வச்சிருக்கியாடா? லூசு.
இந்த வேணும் அதே வேன் வராது, டிஃப்ரெண்ட் அந்த ஏரியாவில் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
பெட்டிய மூடு.
Wait. Temple of Karnak, God of Sun.
The world's biggest temple.
கிருஷ்ணா ஜாலியாக இருந்து மலையை கூட்டிட்டு இருந்தான்.
USA!
டேய் மேலே போயிடுச்சுடி. அந்த பக்கம் திரும்ப மூட எடுத்துரு.
What's the landing strip there?
அதெல்லாம் இன்னும் ரொம்ப ஹைட்டா இருக்குல்ல இல்லையா?
ஆமாம். Hot air balloon departure area, all green fields, sunrise, Assam, fire.
போதும்
போதுமா? இங்கே பாரு.
Egyptian din. Egyptian style.
அது அது கயரை கொடுத்தோன்னா மேலே ஓப்பன் ஆகுது.
ஆமாம் அங்கே பாரு அது ஷ்ரிங்க் ஆகுது பாரு
ஸோ ஏர் வெளில போகுது, அப்படியே கீழே இறங்குது.
اجري يا عرب البالونه نامت يا عرب اجري حمدي
تعال لورا اسمع الكلام اقعد انا اسمعك كثير انا
امشي بيها يا محمد
Oh, it's good.
Have ground crew or ground staff like us. Actually, you are the pilot crew. The pilot should give you a briefing to show you how to prepare the balloon with him and how to collect it after the landing. But here is different. We hiring these boys to do this job. So, if you enjoyed it and want to appreciate them, you can appreciate them here with our chief crew. And by this, you can draw a big smile on their faces this morning. Thank you for listening and nice to meet all of you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Family crazy show. This one, the beginning one. You can see how light? It's very light.
ஓகே போதும்
இங்கே பாரு. கார்னிச் எல் நைல் லக்ஸர்.
கார்னிச் இல்லை கார்னிஷ் சொல்லு
கார்னிஷ் லக்ஸர் டெம்பிள், நைல் ரிவர்.
Ramses.